writers, Dr. Lorenzo here. So you just got your e-tutoring feedback, now what? Let's break it down step by step by reviewing a real student's feedback. I'll show you how to use it like a pro to sharpen your essay, grow as a writer, and earn a better grade. To begin, when you submit your final paper, you must also submit your e-tutor feedback. You'll upload your final draft as a regular submission and then attach the e-tutor feedback file in the assignment comments box in Canvas. If you're unsure how to do this, don't worry, there's a short video tutorial included in the final submission instructions in Canvas. It walks you through exactly how to attach your feedback. Submitting your feedback shows me you reviewed it carefully and made every change suggested before turning in your final paper. Next, it's important to know that feedback will vary. Some feedback may be brief and direct, while other times it might be detailed and extensive. It all depends on how much your draft needs improvement. Regardless of how long or short it is, you are expected to make every revision your tutor recommends. Think of your feedback as your personal roadmap to success, not just extra advice. Moving on, let's talk about your thesis. In this sample, the tutor started by addressing the thesis statement. The student wrote, "Type 1 diabetes affects the mind, body, and financial well-being of those managing this disease." The tutor pointed out that this was too general and advised the student to explain exactly how the disease affects those areas. As you've learned in class, your thesis must be a clear 3-subtopic claim that outlines the points you'll discuss in your body paragraphs. If you need a refresher on how to craft a strong thesis, take a look at our Week 2 slides or workshop notes. After that, pay close attention to your in-text citations. Every time you use facts, data, or direct quotes, you must include a proper MLA in-text citation. This means placing the author's last name and the page number in parentheses right after the information, not before. For example, the student wrote, "According to a recent report, 38.4 million people, or 11.6% of the US population, have been diagnosed with this disease. For comparison, there are about 340 million people in the US, and type 1 diabetics account for 5 to 10% of the population." The tutor reminded them that when you use statistics, you will need an in-text citation to follow. Missing citations can be a serious mistake, so don't overlook them. Additionally, be mindful of word choice. The tutor pointed out a common mix-up between effect and affect. Remember, effect is typically a noun meaning the result of something, while affect is usually a verb meaning to influence. Always double-check your word usage, especially in academic writing. Now let's focus on your conclusion. Your conclusion shouldn't simply repeat your introduction. Instead, it should serve as your final word, a chance to leave a lasting impression. The tutor encouraged this student to restate their thesis in new words and offer thoughtful insight. Consider suggesting a solution, posing a reflective question, or pointing to a broader issue. Give your readers something meaningful to think about as they finish your essay. Once you've completed your revisions, it's time to walk through my MLA essay revision checklist before submitting. Is your thesis clear, focused, and structured around 3 subtopics? Does every body paragraph begin with a topic sentence that supports the thesis? Have you included specific evidence with correct MLA in-text citations? Are your paragraphs organized logically with smooth transitions? Does your conclusion restate the thesis and offer meaningful insight? Have you avoided using first-person pronouns, I, me, my, we, and second-person pronouns, you, your, unless you're quoting a source? Is your essay formatted correctly in MLA style, title, margins, in-text citations, and works cited? Have you proofread carefully for grammar, punctuation, and clarity? Does your essay have an interesting, appropriate title? Finally, before submitting, make sure to proofread like a pro. Reading your paper aloud helps you catch awkward phrasing, grammar mistakes, and citation errors you might miss when reading silently. Double check your works cited page and formatting. Only submit once your paper confidently meets every item on the checklist. In closing, always remember, feedback isn't criticism. It's your secret weapon for improvement. Use it, revise with confidence, and make every draft stronger. Revise smart, write bold, submit strong.